Hello everyone, how's it going? This is Ryan back with another video. Today we have reacted to something new. So a while back I saw Musician Mansion and obviously discovered Ricky Thrash, and I saw a few other people that I already knew and all that good stuff. I'm actually checking out an artist today which was on that, which I haven't heard before, Chenna. I think she was in the same band with Ricky on Musician Mansion. So it'd be really interesting to kind of hear some of her solo stuff, and yeah, this one's called Dark New Sun. Let's do it. I like that synth. Suspense, love it.
Why you always looking at me? Am I something that you haven't seen? Do I interrupt and get in between? The noise that crowds to disarray gives me.
Getting Evanescence vibes, like that kind of tonality there sounds a bit like Amy from Evanescence. But I really like how it's not overdone. There's like obviously some complexity with the guitar, but it could have been, judging from what I saw in Musician Mansion, it could be a lot more filled than this. So serves the music really well.
The choice to break these chains.
Chorus coming up.
Just one day remains. I'm liberated, freeing my inner self.
Really nice tone. I like the kind of dynamic awareness. Like when she's singing in that tone, it's not like the same, but what I'm getting at, it's not the same dynamic for the whole like lyric. She's obviously raising and lowering the like presence and various things in the voice to kind of see what she's singing, which is really good, and that is something that doesn't come easy, I guess, if you don't sing. The only thing I would probably say is I'd love to have had that gone up an octave, potentially, like a bit more belted in that chorus, just to kind of really bring up the energy. But that is pretty high actually, so to be honest, no shame if that didn't happen. It's just what I would have loved to have heard.
My heart is racing, and still thy will be done. Reborn as a dark new sun.
That's nice.
I'm afraid to get in the way. The more they talk, the less I say.
That's a nice harmony. Let me rewind that quickly.
The more they talk, the less I say. Should I stay or should I pull away? I'm liberated, freeing my inner self.
I like the call and response stuff going on. That does add to the chorus, and I think, like I said, I would have loved for it to be the octave up, but I think that is like the next best thing, is kind of having the higher kind of contrast. So you got like the I'm liberated, that kind of thing in the background. So that's really cool.
My heart is racing, and still thy will be done. Reborn as a dark new sun.
That's a nice note. I like that. He's obviously very talented, like with the fact she can play guitar like that and sing. production's really good on this as well. Some of the synths. Okay. Nice. That's pretty cool. I like how it wasn't overdone. That's the thing I really like, and she could have gone probably a lot more kind of shreddy and over the top with that, but it fitted the kind of vibe and the song and the kind of pace that the song was going at, and it kind of merged really nicely into this last chorus. Yeah, really good writing, and also really love the drum track as well. Like, I know some parts are more simple than others, but it's just the way it's written with the instrumentation, it just all fits together. Amazing stuff. Okay. That's a cool shot. Dreads for days. That is awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. To be honest, I was... When you hear a guitarist, like on... in this case, like I said, I saw her on Musician Mansion. When you see a guitarist, you almost expect them... You almost expect them to be able to not sing as well. Now, what I will say is, she's not like 3-4 octave singer. We can tell that there's kind of like a comfortable range there. However, like I said, the dynamics, the kind of, I guess I'd call it emotion. Like when you're singing, sort of like when you're singing lyrics and one part needs a bit more oomph, and then you kind of bring it down a little bit more, kind of. I can't think of the word. A bit more vulnerable, and like, you know, you have that kind of up and down on every line, and you kind of have softer bits at the end, or like maybe you project it more and belt it more going into a chorus. Like, she's really good at the dynamic side of things, which was really cool to see. And the guitar, it was fucking incredible. I love that solo. Really well written and wasn't overdone, and also I really like the drum track as well. I don't know if she plays the drums. Or whoever did play the drums killed that. That was amazing, and really well mixed as well. So something I picked up on was that the drums sat really nicely with the guitars, and there was also a lot of really nice synths and vocal processing and stuff, like from a production point of view. So really cool song. I think I actually will have to listen to that some more, like over and over again. It's a song I will probably go back to. And I will have to listen to more of Chenna's, I think that's how you pronounce it, Chenna, more of Chenna's music, because yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed that. So amazing, guys. If you like this reaction video, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, and of course comment below if you want me to react to more of Chenna's stuff. Otherwise, if there's something else that you would like me to react to, be sure to let me know. Until then, guys, it's been great having you. Thank you, have a good day, don't burn anyone. Bye bye.